an unwritten language.
I do want to ask you about the Ruwafa inscription. There's no Arabic in that inscription. It's written in Greek and Aramaic. But the interesting part about that is that it does, from what I understand, have an Arabic word with the name of Thamud from the famed Quranic stories. I'm not sure if they're from the famed Quranic stories, but you know, the name, hearing the name, I'm kind of making a connection. I could be wrong. But that is actually what I found to be very interesting, is that they are mentioned in this inscription which I'm not sure if they're a nation, a confederation, but the word used to describe what they were, I thought was very interesting. And how they were kind of brought into the Roman Empire, or made to be a part of the Roman Empire, if I understood correctly. If you could just explain that for me.
Yes, absolutely. So Ruwafa is an isolated spot to the west of Alula, but absolutely with nothing visible around it. And as far as we can see, even in ancient times, we haven't got any ruins around it. There is water in a cave not too far away. And there seems to have been well, there was a temple, a small temple was built there by the Romans, and on the lintel of the main entrance was an inscription in Greek for the Roman side and Nabatean for the local side. In this inscription, it says that this temple was built for the glory of the emperors. There was Marcus Aurelius and Lucius Verus, who were twin emperors at the time. And they were, I mean, not literally twins, but I mean, they were emperors at the same time.
So Marcus Aurelius and I can't remember the other guy's name.
Lucius Verus.
So they were separate people.
Yes. Absolutely.
But see, what does it mean when Lucius became or took the name Marcus Aurelius, if I understood that correctly? Okay, maybe I didn't understand what I was reading. Because
two different people, they decided to rule together.
Okay.
So this is about between 166 and 169 AD. And it clearly, probably almost certainly wasn't built by the tribe of Thamud. It was built by Roman builders because they mention also thanks to the governor of Arabia Provincia that for help with the building, so to speak. But anyway, in this, there is a single Arabic word in the Nabatean part, which is sharaka. Or sharakat, in fact, and nowadays this word means a company, you know, like an industrial company or a commercial company. But originally, it means a group to which you join voluntarily, as opposed to a tribe or a confederation which you were born into. And that's a very important distinction in a tribal society. And what in the Greek translation, the Greek version, it's ethnos, which can also be used to mean a company, but it's literally means a nation, a people. Now, what is very interesting here is that almost exactly at the same time, there is a Roman historian who's writing about the Roman army, describing the Roman army, and he describes groups of native peoples from the different provinces of the empire being enlisted in the Roman army in groups which he calls nationes, natio, from which we get nation, of course. And so ethnos is the exact Greek translation of natio, and sharika would be a very good explanation of natio in Arabic. And so what I have suggested is that that it's not the tribe or confederation of Thamud, it's this new military group, the natio of the Thamud. And you have British nationis, you have different tribes in different peoples, from the Huns and Germans, well, probably not the Huns, but Germans and Belgians and so on. So we know about these all over the empire. And so this seems to have been their way of celebrating their joining the Roman army and giving their allegiance to the two emperors. And so it is written in the most beautiful calligraphic Nabatean. And it's just a pity that probably very few people in Thamud could have read it. But,
probably nice